Hey y'all, we are not gonna wait that long to chat. We're live. We're doing another productivity stream today. How we all feeling? I'll give people some time to get in here. Multi-stream chat. Get in. More work done today. Send. There we go. Hi! What's up, Cypher? Good to see ya. We're just doing a productivity stream. I'm gonna be playing some Spirit City Lo-Fi sessions. I'm just gonna chat for a second. Yeah, this has been a really productive week, actually, which is pretty unusual. Thanks for catching the notification and joining. I appreciate it. But yeah, it's the first week back from holiday, which wasn't really a holiday. It was more of us like house hunting in another country. And last week we didn't have anything major to do, and that was by choice. This month in general, I kind of kept pretty clear because I knew I'd be coming back from a little bit of culture shock and big decisions to make. So we have a few stray interviews. We have a few stray meetings. One of them was an interview, and Danny has some appointments for GTR, and we have some friends coming to town. So there's some things that we want to do, but really we don't start getting back to work in February. But I wanted to be really productive this week and this month in particular with personal stuff and like business needs. There are some things on my to-do list that I have not gotten done. And let me go ahead and switch over to that because Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions, this game here, actually let me pause that. This game has been really helpful for me keeping track of everything I need to do. You can see here like my to-do list. I've gotten through a good amount of it. I've jumped around here and done a couple of things out of order, but this was my week's worth of tasks to get done. And of course, some of them will flow over to next week. That's normal. I usually consider my to-do list a monthly thing because I'll add and subtract, and then every new month I'll kind of wipe it clean and start over. Deprioritize things that I kept pushing off because I didn't really need to or want to do them, and add the new things that have popped up. But I'm pretty proud of how far I've gotten. I got a lot done the first day, Monday, which was really good. And I also did a lot Tuesday and a lot of running around on Wednesday. So yesterday I took the day off. I was like, there's new Call of Duty content. Let me just play that. I have a video I need to make with that content, which I'll add to this list right now. But today is the day to kind of get back and close out the week strong. I have a couple of really important emails I need to reply to, have some financial things I need to move around. I need to send our W-2s for a company. So yeah, that's what we're going to work on today and just chat while we're doing it. But thanks for being here. You used to use this game while you were doing co-working streams. That's awesome. I love it. It's one that I was recommended by Diana Laura, good friend, and she's absolutely right. This is such a vibe. So I have some decorating to do before we get into our work. I've already done this corner over on the right, the window seat. I've decorated it. We've sat there a little bit here. I think today we're gonna work from the bedroom. The bed's looking a little unloved. So let's figure out our decor here. Oh yeah, Diana is amazing. So let's see. Well, first off, let's look at the decor in general. What's going on here? We got green curio. We have a sort of modern looking side table with this really old fireplace thing. Actually, hold on. Let me fix this fireplace. This fireplace is looking a little out of sync with the rest of the vibe. Let's go fireplace. I think we need a more modern fireplace. Or I would like a more modern fireplace. Let's say it that way. So we have some holiday decor that blends into the wall. That's fine. I guess I do kind of like this. Something about the color is just like not really giving me the life I want to have. Let me see. Maybe we need something in this sort of like aged yellowish family. That might be better. That's a little better. Let's go with that. Yeah, let's go with that. How do I do this? Enter? Yeah, that's it. That's the color. Enter. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Our chair is looking good. IR Gamer, what's up? Oh yeah, it's okay if you dropped off following. That's fine. My content changed quite a bit, and it's been a while since I was doing what's good stuff. But glad to have you. We're doing a productivity stream right now. We're just decorating our house, getting ready to get some work done. This side wall is feeling a little meh. Let me see here. Can we liven that up a bit? Yeah, we're just putting some fun stuff up on the walls. I think we go full gamer. I think we go full gamer. Oh my goodness. XX1B, hello. Help me decorate, y'all. We're decorating so we can get our environment right, and then we're gonna bang out some emails, send some W2s, you know? Oh shit. Hold on. This might be it. Cause I have an embarrassing number of controllers. So at our baby shower, a couple years back, we had, you know how you do like the thing, like count the number of animal crackers in the jar or whatever, and then whoever guesses the closest to the number can get a prize. Well, we didn't do that. We did guess how many controllers Danny and Rihanna have in their house. And I'm not even gonna hold you, we didn't even count all of them correctly because there were more that we found after we did the contest. But the number was... Actually, let me see if you can guess the number. Let's see if you can guess the number. I'll give you a very broad clue. It's double digits. And while I'm telling the story, go ahead and throw your guesses in the chat. This is so fun. Oh my god. Okay, so... we did the contest. Our friend Matt actually guessed the correct number that we estimated, and his gift was one of the controllers. Then we got back home, and as we were like clearing out our house to get it ready for showing, because we're moving and selling this house, we found, I'm not gonna kid you, 12 more controllers. Like 12 more. And it's not a problem. Like, I love them all, and so many of them are really special. Like, I'll show you a couple. Let's do some show and tell. Hold on. There's a bunch right in front of me. So like this one is the Forza controller. Let me take it out of the showing. So this one's the Forza controller, and it's kind of like got this iridescent thing or translucent thing where you can see through parts of it, like to the machinery underneath. And it's just so beautiful. I love having this out because like this yellow and pink and teal color theme like really inspires me. I just love it so much. And then we have, oh shit, hold on. Okay. And then where's this one? This one's oh my god, this one's a throwback. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Okay. Tell me if this is fun or is this annoying? Okay, this is one of the first controllers I've ever made. I've customized a bunch on the Xbox controller customization lab. I can't remember what it's called. But this is like my dream controller. The main color being gray is not so much the thing, but I love the pops. Like, I love the pop of purple and pink, and then my favorite color on the top, green, and this lovely like highlighted, and then on the back another one of my favorite colors, teal. Like, I have too many favorite colors, but when I see this, it always reminds me of, you know, that candy that you used to get where it was like a sheet of paper, it had a bunch of little dots and a bunch of different colors on it, and you would just like roll the paper and like peel the dots off with your teeth. Anybody else have that childhood experience? I did. So this is one of my favorites, and I got. Ooh, I don't know if you can see it. I got my gamer tag on it. My gamer tag at the bottom there. It's Groove in the Heart. People don't know how to pronounce my gamer tag, but that's fine. What's another one? Let me do one more. One more controller show and tell. This one I keep in the box. But this is one of the most beautiful ones. So Xbox did a collaboration with OPI. If you're not aware, I do a lot of nail stuff. I used to do nail content. I'll probably do more. But I love this one, and there's like a secret in this. There's a secret in this design. If you can't see it, I'll point it out to you. But it has this beautiful like iridescent quality to it, like OPI nail polish often does. The shimmery ones. It's got a nice little colorway. Again, I love the pops of color against like a main, but one of my favorite parts of this is it has a little bit of a secret color pop right here in the center on the X button. It's actually green. God, it won't focus. It's actually green here. This isn't a hollow like a lot of the Xbox buttons are, where it shows the light underneath and it's just a pure light. This is actually colored in green. It's so small, and such a small detail that you wouldn't even notice it if you weren't looking for it. But I just like how hard Xbox goes with their collaborations and how beautiful this is. You got the OPI box? It's so nice. Yeah, I don't know if I like transparent or shiny better. Here, let's do a side by side. Okay, OPI versus Forza. You guys, let's put them up to the test. Give me your vote, and then I'll tell you the number of controllers we had as of our baby shower. So we got shiny, we got iridescence versus translucence. What do we think? OPI or Forza? Here's another curveball. And you guys, these are just the ones that I have right in front of me. There's so many. Color shift. This one shifts. I don't know if you can see, but this shifts from purple to blue. What's this one called? I can't remember. Let me find the name. Lunar shift, right? This is lunar shift. It's like, it's a different color depending on what angle you look at it from. I don't know if it's coming out on camera, but can you tell it's shifting from like navy blue to like an indigo color? I just love these. These are so fun. But again, as you can see, it's hollow. Like there's no color here, whereas on the OPI one, they actually colored it in green. Anyway, my controller collection. The grand total was 56. We had 56 controllers. Irrational Gamer, you're closest. Technically, Cypher closest without going over. But if you want to win a prize, you can't have any of these. You can tell me if you want a controller. I'll send you a bonus controller. But yeah, there's like a lot. Oh shit! And almost dropped it. We need to figure out where to put them in our new house because, as you can see, we have a good amount to choose from. They're all really special. And I'm not going to keep every single one of them, but I'm going to keep a good amount and enough to put on the wall. And going back to what even started us on this tangent, I want to figure out how to do it in my new office setup and my new decor. Sorry, I'm touching my new decor in my new office, which is a blank canvas. Oh, yeah, Cypher. I'm multi-streaming. So, Irrational Gamers watching on YouTube, thank you. We have some folks over on TikTok. Thanks for joining. See, Antique is back, and we got XX1B. Welcome, friends. But, yeah, there's a lot to consider on this decor. But right now, I have my can you see this? I have my consoles. Let me zoom in. I have my consoles back there. Can you see? And yes, these are mine. They're not my husband's. Have been with me my whole life. What do we have back here? We got my giant brick Xbox, the original. We have my Xbox One S, my Xbox One X. We have my PlayStation 3. Is that? We have my Nintendo NES action set. I have the guns still. And I still have all of the original games. I have Duck Hunt. I have all that stuff. And I still have the cords to actually plug it into a CRT and to play it, cathode ray TV. I don't like saying CRT TV because it's like saying ATM machine. It's a cathode ray television. Anyway, still have the guns for that. I also have my Nintendo GameCube, my Dreamcast, which is signed by Peter Moore. Heart you. Thank you so much. He signed that on my birthday. It was the week I found out I was getting laid off from G4, but it was a nice lift. And then I have my Xbox 360 that I got from my ex and never gave back in high school. Okay, this was high school behavior, not adult behavior. Don't judge me. And my Sega Genesis. The Genesis. Yeah, I got a Dreamcast. Signed Dreamcast. Hello. Yo, Antique. You don't know about my past lore? Antique is like Dreamcast? G4? Bruh. Got stories, friend. Stories. Yeah, I was marketing director and brand director at G4. Great people. Great people. So much fun. But yeah, we gotta... maybe we have to have like a full lore stream. Oh my gosh, Cypher, you haven't met our baby? Oh my god. You're gonna love Violet. She is so fun. But yeah, maybe I'll do a lore stream. How about a lore stream? Oh, I almost forgot. I have... This is here too. This is here too. The Xbox Series X. Is that what that is? And then another one down here. Oh, Jesus. Is it plugged in? Oh, shit. It's plugged in. Hold on. Ah! Ha! Hold on. I got this here, too. This is our second PlayStation. Second PlayStation. And then there's a fuck ton downstairs. What else we got? We got the Ally, Xbox Ally X, Xbox Ally S. We have 2 Steam Decks, 3 Nintendo Switches. No, we gave one away. We gave a Nintendo Switch away to the people who clean our house for Christmas. And we gave her the Switch Lite. I think we gave her the Switch Lite, but we have a Switch OLED, 2 Switch 2s. I'm missing some. We have whatever. We have a bunch of consoles. And I don't like selling consoles. I like keeping them or giving them away. But yeah, my Series X. Let me do a little tour of this. My Series X has the wrap on it. It has a Starfield wrap on it. This is what the side looks like. It's really cool. These lights are blowing the hell out of it. But the back has the logo on it. What's this heavy? I'm holding it with one hand. That's crazy. And then the other side. So I don't know if you can see, but it's like, it says what the parts are. So it'll say like fan and all that stuff. Power disc. It's pretty cool. And I like that it has like the little frontier thing on the front. It's nice. I like the Xbox wraps. I feel like we should do more of them. Oh my god, I'm hot. We have a bunch of headsets and shit. I got this Corsair that I need to get an updated. This Corsair headset that I like. It doesn't connect to my Xbox though. I would prefer to have one that connects to my Xbox. I just got the wrong one. They gave me the promo code and I sent the wrong thing. What else is here? I don't know. Got a laptop. I got another PC down here that's not plugged in. I don't know. There's just stuff. There's just stuff everywhere. Long story short, not trying to advertise our house for being robbed, but where do I put all this stuff? You know what I mean? Like, I want to display a lot of it because, like, I'm proud of it. It's stuff that we've earned through the work we've done and the relationships we've formed, and I want to show it off. Like, I want to show people how cool this stuff is and why we get excited about it. But, like, I only have so much space behind me, and, like, we have 68 controllers? 78 controllers between the two of us. And more come all the time. So, like, what do I do? Where do I put them? Anyway, this little display here shows off a nice little setup. That's probably going to be something similar to what I do in the future. So, that was a lot of energy. Sorry, I got a little manic there. Yeah, we'll do a lore stream where I can explain about, you know, working for Xbox, working at G4, working for... Shit, I even did Talking Rain. If you like sparkling water, I was at Talking Rain for a few months and helped them develop a new flavor in the flavor lab. That was freaking cool. Like, I've done a lot of random stuff. But yeah. What controllers do you guys have? What are your favorite controllers? Let's see, we got Irrational Gamer. Next to me, you have a Helldivers 2 DualSense, a Switch Pro controller, and an Xbox controller. So yeah, you get it. Yeah, like, I understand this is a very expensive hobby. A lot of the stuff we get, we do pay for ourselves. And it's not something that I'm going to say people need to go out and buy all of this stuff. Absolutely not. Buy what you need to do what you want to do, and then chill. However, when it's something that's really cool that I feel excited about, I want to share it. And especially if other people don't have it, I want to show how cool it is so you can see it. So yeah, I'm gonna work on my display. Somebody gave me this, and I feel like it really sums up how my brain is working, especially right now. Where I promise you, I had a train of thought, and that train's going somewhere. We just gotta hang on. But Astrobot DualSense, I don't have the Astrobot DualSense Antique. Can you post it? Can you post it and tag me? I want to see it. I really want to see that one. I love Astrobot. That's really good. Oh, you have the Tears of the Kingdom Pro controller. I have that one too. Or I had it. Did I give it away? I have, for Nintendo controllers, for Switch controllers, I have the Tears of the Kingdom. And I have one of the Mario ones. It's green. Green and white. I can't remember which ones. But it's really cute. I think it's downstairs. They're everywhere. They're all over the place. They're all over the place. No, it's not right here. I have a stash right here. It's not there. Anyway, let's decorate this shit. So white is like such a default color. The Zelda one. Nice. White or natural wood? If it's natural wood, I feel like I want it to be like a different hue. You know what I mean? Like a different hue. That's not enough storage. This definitely has more storage. That makes more sense. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just go with white, I guess. Yeah, white's fine. Bookshelf. Do they have a nerdier bookshelf? Like, the one that matches this is so matchy-matchy. It feels like almost too matchy. Okay, Cypher, you're gonna lurk and get some editing. Thank you. Thanks for the lurk. Lurks are much appreciated. That white cabinet is very IKEA. No shade, just, you know, basic. This looks pretty industrial. That's super cozy. I don't know. I kind of like... I'm going back to this one. It matches the fireplace. Yeah, let's go with that. Side table, we tried to go a little more modern with the side table. Do we make the side table match the display shelves? It has more board games. That's more accurate. I have a lot of board games. Should we do board game stream? That's kind of cute. I like this with the little feetses. It's got little feet. Little feet. I don't know. Antique. Yo, what's up? What's up, Antique? I have this book from Hocus Pocus here. I feel like I want something different right now. I love orchids. Orchids are my favorite flower. Maybe we do an orchid here. Maybe do a purple orchid. Let's go back to the purple orchid. I like that. And we have a record player because we have a record player. We play records. We should show a record collection too. Danny has some really cool vinyls. He just got the Nas album signed with DJ Premier. That was pretty rare. That just came in the mail over the holiday. Maybe we'll do a record stream too. Tabletop stream? Okay, let me write this down. Let's put it in my journal. Streams to do in the future. Table. Well, we gotta do lore video. Let's see. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, this is interesting. Cool. Lore video explaining all the wild stuff Rihanna has done. We're gonna do a tabletop stream. Tour of our game cabinet. Maybe. We can do record. Vinyl. Record stream. include Danny stuff because he has the cooler ones. I don't know. I have some pretty cool vinyls. Like I have Cowboy Carter. I have like Dochi's Anxiety. It's 33. I have the Hades soundtrack on vinyl, and it's like see-through. The disc is see-through with like smoke inside of it. Oh, it's so cool. That might be fun. Do I have a favorite board game? I think right now it's, what is it? Haunted House on the Hill. Is that right? What's the name of it? Haunted House on the Hill. Tabletop. What is the name of it? Betrayal. It's called Betrayal at House on the Hill. I always want to say Haunted House on the Hill. That's not right. Betrayal at House on the Hill is probably my favorite right now. The premise. Let's see. Let me read off what they say. Not Wikipedia. Let's go to. Where can I buy you? Okay, fine. I guess Wiki. Also, donate to Wikipedia if you can. It's great. Okay. And Betrayal at House on the Hill is a board game published by Avalon Hill in 2004, designed by Bruce Glasgow and developed by Rob DeViao, Bill McQuillan, Mike Selinker, and Taywin Woodruff. I don't know any of those names. In the first phase of the game, players all begin as allies, exploring a haunted house filled with dangerous traps, items, and omens. As players journey to new parts of the mansion, room tiles are chosen at random, placed on the game board, and this means that the game is different each session, so it's kind of like a roguelike. Sure. In the second phase of the game, the haunt begins. With the nature and plot of this session's ghost story revealed, one player usually betrays the others and takes the side of the ghost monsters and other enemies, while the remaining players collaborate to defeat them. So the way it works is you're pulling tiles, room tiles, to map out the house you're going to be exploring as a group of friends, right? And at some point, something triggers the betrayal, usually the combination of like which tile has been pulled or which room so-and-so is in. The game booklet will tell you who is going to be the betrayer. The betrayer then takes the booklet and goes to another room and reads the betrayer's entry in the booklet, and they get a whole nother set of instructions and they get a whole nother game to play. It's really cool. And being the betrayer is simultaneously fun because you get to see all the cool stuff behind the curtain, and you know that maybe the rules have changed, or maybe your abilities have changed, but nobody else knows what's going on until you do it. However, everyone's against you, and it's a little scary and intimidating. So, Betrayal is a really, really cool, fun game because it transforms in the middle of the playtime. And it's you with your friends, but then you versus your friends, but then also with the other friends. So it's like 5v1, you know? Like that whole 5v1 the zeitgeist we had for a minute in video games. Shout out to those. Shout out to that Fable game that never came to be. I actually was working on that 5v1 Fable game. Rest in peace. Because I worked at Xbox. Sorry. More lore. Anyway, Irrational Gamer recently, with the incredible game soundtracks releasing on vinyls, I contemplated so much to get a player and get some. Unfortunately, money and space. Yeah, I get you. How many players? So Betrayal is 3 to 6 players. I highly recommend you play with at least 5 people, because if it's just 2v1, like if you start with 3 and then one person becomes a betrayer and then it's 2 versus 1, not as fun. Not as fun at all. You need more people. An excuse to buy. Let me see. Where can you buy it? Where can you buy Betrayal right now? I mean, it's on Amazon if you're into that. I'm pretty sure I got it at a random game booth somewhere in the Galleria here in LA, but it's in a lot of places. You can get it from Labyrinth Games and Puzzles. That's labyrinthdc.com. They have it. It's a bunch of places. Looks like Hasbro prints it. Where you get your Hasbro games. Walmart. I mean, it's hard for me to recommend a shipping company or a big box store because they're all, they're all complicit. But You could also get it from eBay. Do I know 5 people? That's the challenge with tabletop. Like, you gotta get 5 people, but not just 5 people. You gotta get 5 people who are willing to sit around and hang out with you for like 3 hours. with no interruptions or distractions. And like, you can't like be on your phone or like watch the game while playing it. Like, you really gotta be paying attention. But that's funny. The Clair Obscur vinyl is looking at you. Hold on, let me see. Clair Obscur. Clair Obscur Expedition 33 vinyl. Yeah, that music in that game is incredible. Is it from Arcline? I see it at Arcline. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, it's a 33, so they're small. Oh, they have prints on them. Let me see. Can I switch my... Let me switch my window. Add source. Window capture. Google. Where is it? You see that? Oh my god. Oh my god, it's huge. Hold on. Hold on. There you go. Can you see that? This is a little sloppy, but hey, we're on the fly. I have the luxury of having 5 daughters. Oh my god. Your youngest is 10. So it's getting easier to play tabletop games. You got a whole roster on your hands. You got the starting lineup. Antique said, I'll wait for a sale on Clair Obscur. Yeah, it's $45, you know. I'm assuming plus shipping. They have Afterpay. If you're into that. That's pretty though. Like, look at that. That's really nice. Can I see bigger? Yeah, that's really nice. The print on each disc. That's cool. That's really cool. Yeah, they did some good stuff. But yeah, Haunted House on the Hill. You can buy it from much places, what I was looking at before. Yo, let me show you, that's pretty. Let me show Hades vinyl. Look at this. They're partially like translucent, like you can see through them. Can you tell on this picture? Oh my god, it's so cool. It's so cool. Ugh, it's one of the coolest desks I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, great vinyl. And fantastic music. Darren Korb, you are a genius. It's the only thing I'll be able to say to you if we ever meet in person. It's like, oh my god, you're a genius. I'm a bit of a fan. You get why they printed on 33s, but also why did they print on 33s? Yeah, these Hades vinyls aren't prints, so this actually, the material is different so that you can see through it. But yeah, this is a set of 33s. That's a lot of disc. This is what, 8 discs? That's a lot. These are really pretty too. I like cool vinyls. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you have all daughters, 19, 16, 12, 10, and 10. You got twins. I wanted twins. I wanted twins because I want 2 kids and I didn't want to have to be pregnant twice. So I was doing the math. Can I do 2 for 1? And Danny has twins in his family and so do I. It didn't work out. We got 1 perfect child and I'll be happy with that. But yeah, the last year you have the Portal vinyls. Okay, we're doing a vinyl looking stream. Okay, Portal's vinyl. Hold on. What is it? Melanie Martinez? Is that what you mean? I remember her from American Idol. Is that right? Is she on American Idol? Is this the right person? Last year there was a Portal vinyl set. Let me try again. Portal game vinyl. We're supposed to be productive. I know, Antique. This is what happens. Yeah, the only thing that's coming up is Melanie Martinez. What's happening? Oh, okay, yeah, the Portal game. So is it this one? This one here with the noise in the background? Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Thanks for the gift, friends. Appreciate you. Okay, but like, help me out. What is this portal? Is this the aperture one? This one here? But side note, like this vinyl from this girl is cute. This is a cute vinyl. Look at how cool that is. That's neat. It's got that like that translucent thing going on too. Good for you, babe. Okay, back to Portal. Where that's is it this? No, that's not right. Help! Is it this? I'm not finding what you're talking about. Hold on. Is it this $500 one? That sounds about right. Oh shit! Hold on. Hold on. Ooh, hold on. How do I get to this? How do I get to this? Can I go to where this is? Take me there. Take me. More pictures? More pictures, please. No? Oh my god, I need to see it! Okay, images? Here, visit. Oh my god! Ah, oh, this is beautiful. Stop, and it opens like that. Oh. Oh my god. That's so cool. You guys, wait, do I need this vinyl? I don't even know the music of Portal that well. Is there music in Portal? Wait, is there music in Portal? This is nice. I might need this just because it's cool. Sold out. Yeah, sure. And it's $400-$500 everywhere else. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, Valve. Oh, Valve. Ooh wee. Yeah, I understand why you almost bought that. That is sexy. That's hot. That's cool. Sheesh. Is it good working music? If it's good working music, I might do it. I have the Ori soundtrack. Let me say Ori. Yeah. Wow. They already know what I'm doing. I have the Ori one. The soundtrack, the disc isn't that exciting, but the soundtrack is incredible. It's such a good game. Yeah, the disc is just a normal disc. They tried to make it look like it was doing something here. Oh man. Okay. Well, shoot. Let me I need this now. I need this now. It just so the way it folds. You've awoken something in me. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. No. Shoot. Okay. Well, shoot. I don't know what to do now. Okay. Okay. Enough of that. You just broke me. I don't even remember what we were talking about. We were talking about the stuff that we could do on streams. We could do vinyls. Yeah, this is the ADHD the stream. We could do tabletop stuff. That sounds fun. But yeah, Betrayal at the House on the Hill. Yeah, sure, is one of my favorites. That would be hard to do on stream. Maybe we do something else on stream. Maybe we could play a co-op game together, and you guys can tell me what your moves are. Odin's Ravens is a good 2-player. If you don't have 1,000 children like Irrational Gamer. You don't have an entire football team to play with, but let me know what other kind of streams you want to see from me. I might do a hair stream. I don't know if you can tell. I started doing my hair. I started braiding in the front here. I did like braids here, and then actually on the side, can you see the side? I actually did a twist back and then a braid because I'm just trying different techniques, and I don't know what I'm doing with it right now. So this is me just doing a test run. And I think it's cute-ish. Cute enough, right? But, might do some hair stuff. Might do some nail stuff. Ooh, you guys can help me pick some stuff out. You have good eye for taste and eye for design. You want to help me pick out a nail design? Because that's on my list of things to do today. We're all gonna get into some beauty content real quick. Hold on, Gmail. Let me go to. So okay, this is story time. Story time. Story time. I ordered some nail wraps. What that means is it's basically fingernail polish that's done, and you just put it on your nail, and then it's done. Way faster, way more options for designs. Very good for my lifestyle right now. And they came the day we drove back from Vegas. So this was January 2nd. Rainy day. It was the holiday week, obviously. So our trash cans were still out, and it was abysmal outside. So I saw a notification at like 9 a.m. that it was delivered. My nail wraps were delivered. And then I went outside around 12 because, you know, I had to get up and do things. We have a child. And it wasn't there. Guess what was there? A pair of shoes that don't fit me or Danny that were delivered to a different, supposed to be delivered to a different neighborhood. And I don't know, like, did somebody, like, swap me? Like, what happened? Someone has those nail wraps, and I hope they enjoy them. They're very cute. However, well, I needed them. And one of the reasons I needed them is because one of the designs was what I was going to wear for DICE coming up. I have my DICE outfit figured out. Danny and I are coordinating yet again for the DICE Awards. And I had this vision for what my nails could be. I ordered that design in the nail wraps. Well, guess what? They were stolen or traded somehow. Also, those shoes, we just took them back to the post office, and I have no idea who they belong to. I hope you found them, friend. And the nail wraps that I wanted when I got my replacement order are out of stock. So, I need a new design. You asked, did I recently do some co-op streams with Danny? Not in tabletop. We have all often streamed us playing like Call of Duty or Fortnite together, which we will continue to do. Those will pop up randomly. I don't plan them. It's really just like we're on and nobody's screaming in the background, so I'll hit go. But a lot of times on those gaming sessions we have, especially with me and Danny and our other industry friends, we talk about NDA stuff, and I don't always have the ability to share those. But when I can, I do, and I will. Can't wait to see this year at DICE who Greg will scorch. He's got a lot of targets this year, I'll say that. And if you know the people who write the DICE speeches, which I do, they do not pull punches. They are not afraid. And they shouldn't be. Okay, so long story short, I have to find a new nail wrap. And I have to do it quickly so that it can deliver by the time we go to DICE. So maybe I will, you know what, how about this? We're gonna down the journal. This is me getting distracted. Okay, select replacement DICE nails. It's going to the top because I need to do it right now. Because I only have so much time before they deliver this stuff. Well, not to the top. Let's do it here. Ooh, I gotta balance QuickBooks. That's gonna be fun. It should go fast, but ugh. Okay. And then send W-2s. I need to send W-2s before the week is out, so let me put that right underneath there. Okay. We're getting back on track, friends. Look at that. Ooh, edit and post Fallout Black Ops video. I need to do that today too, before it gets too stale. And then I'll balance QuickBooks. You really like last year's edition, and the nominations are interesting, different from the Game Awards. Yeah, so DICE, the Academy of Interactive, IAIS, the Interactive Academy of... Wait, DICE. AIAS. Wait. Academy of Interactive Arts and Sciences. Why did I just blink on that so hard? Jesus Christ. The Academy of Interactive Arts and Sciences runs DICE a little differently than Jeff Keighley runs the Game Awards, right? They're very different boards. They're different bodies. So their awards will be different. DICE is usually going to nominate games that people within the industry really love and respect, not necessarily what consumers love and respect. So you'll see a lot more technical awards, and people, games and companies and developers nominated that maybe you haven't been as familiar with, because within the development community, they are familiar with the innovations that they're coming up with, a little bit more as peers and less as consumers, if that makes sense. So yeah, the Dice Awards will definitely have different nominations, very different categories as well, from the Game Awards. But they're both important, and so are BAFTAs, and so are the Spawnies, and so is everybody else. It's good to have a variety because people love games for lots of different reasons, and there's lots of different types of people who consume games. So there should be a show for everyone. I say the more the merrier. Okay, so let me figure out what I'm doing with my nails. Do you guys want to see this? Do you guys care about nails? I guess I'll show you. Hold on. Capture, add source, window capture. We're gonna do nails, add source. This is gel wrap collection. Okay, once again, it's enormous. Jesus Christ. Sorry. Here we go. Okay, you guys, here we go. We're gonna select nails together. This year, sending a lot of love to Blueprints Made Your Day. Yeah, Silk Song and Hades 2 getting no love. It's just there's only so much room. I think that's what it is. They're all great. They're all, as far as I'm concerned, almost perfect games. Okay, so I'm looking for something that's kind of like animal printy. They had a tortoiseshell one that was perfect that they're out of. This one's pretty cool. Let's try adding that. What I usually do when I'm shopping is I'll add everything I like. Ooh, I like that for completely different reasons. And then I'll go through and delete what I don't want at the end. I like anything that's kind of see-through, if you can't tell with my vinyl glazing. I really like things that are like a little translucent or transparent. Translucent. Why do I always get translucent and transparent mixed up? They're not the same. I don't know why. Okay, that's it? That's all I got? Ooh, well, okay. The only other one I thought I liked was this one, and it's sold out. Womp womp. So, I guess I'm getting these two. Ooh. I don't like that I couldn't make more choices. Okay, is that it? Is that really it? That's what I'm doing? Well, that's deeply unsatisfying. I thought I could get more. Let me look and see if there's one more I like. I mean, this is kind of cool. It's a little see-through, but it feels like a little bleh. Like not enough going on. I think I already got this one. This one has a little more going on. Sorry, I know I'm losing you guys. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's the nail wraps that I'm getting. So that's done. Okay. Let me check out and then I can consider this one finished. And then move on to W2s. Hey. I'm not into Dartback. The webbed ones are cool. Yeah, the webbed ones were cool. I just don't have an occasion for it. You know what I mean? I have to have like a vision for it to invest my hard-earned dollars in it. Like for DICE or for the Game Awards or for any like event we're going to, that is an opportunity for me to like show out. Like for the Game Awards this year, if you didn't see our video, our behind the scenes of getting our outfits together, I actually ordered custom nails for that, which was pretty cool. Oh, wait. I messed up this cart. Hold on. So yeah, that was pretty neat. That was the first time I've ever done that. If you want to check that video, it is on our YouTube. It's very long. You get it. Your second daughter is really into nail stuff, you know, a tiny bit. Okay, I see you. I see you. Okay, how do I go to checkout? That's weird. Okay. Reserve your selected color so I complete checkout. So I'm trying to remove this primer and removal oil. Whatever. All right. The only guy surrounded by 5 women you have to know a little bit. 6. Yeah, man. Nails are a thing. I would argue that, like, everybody has nails. So it's good to know about them, at least how to keep them healthy. That's a really serious thing for some people. Like if you just have thin nails or brittle nails, you gotta be careful. I recently had a nail break down here and it like started ripping across, like, you can't tell. It started ripping across like underneath my nail bed. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Oh my goodness gracious. Hold on a second. Something with my realtor just popped up. Cool. Oh, we have some really fun news to share soon about our home buying in Dominican Republic journey. All good things. Really good things. Really good things. Okay, and now I need to put the discount code for shipping. So this nail wrap company, Sassy Saints, shout out to them. They gave me a discount code for free product and free shipping to replace the stuff that went missing, which is really sweet of them. I think that's it. That's my address, that's my name, that's the stuff I want. That is the discount codes applied. Your order's free, shipping, complete order. Okay. Gotta ask the previous conversation. I was seeing Expedition 33 live at the Game Awards. It was incredible. Okay, so yes, we were in the audience of the Game Awards. Oh my goodness, like the music in that theater is astounding to begin with, and of course, you know, they have the live orchestra on stage, and like you're hearing everything coming through the sound system, but also from their strings, from their voices on stage. But when that the flower petals started falling from the ceiling, and like you could see the energy of them singing together, like in person, and like feeding off of each other, because I don't know how much of the camera captured that, but you could tell the two singers, the two leads, were just really vibing. And then you had the dude on guitar come up, and the three of them felt like they were having like an entirely different interaction and conversation on top of their performance. It was magical. Like truly, it was one of the best performances I've seen live at the Game Awards, and I've seen a lot, and Halsey's up there. But yeah, it was absolutely gorgeous, and like the music in that game is just so moving and emotional. Like it was a great way to start the show. Absolutely. I hope it translated, because it was just incredible performance. And it's one of the reasons why I like going to the Game Awards in person, because yes, it's expensive, and yes, it's a lot, and we have fun with the dress up part of it, but the performances are honestly one of the best things about that experience. So let me send a thank you email to these people. Thank you so much. I appreciate you setting everything up for me. I've just submitted a replacement order, including a design that is close to the original tortoise shell that I was hoping for to match an outfit for an award show I'm attending in February. Thank you again, and have a great weekend. Okay. Irrational Gamer said, I just love those kinds of things. I saw Final Fantasy Distant World last year for a second time. Wow, good for you. Seeing Amy Lee in Evanescence. Ooh, that sounds like a good show. That sounds like a really good show. That girl can sing. As we would say, she can blow. Your order has officially been placed. Okay, so I have 2 orders now. Let me track those. I always put all my order stuff in a folder. I don't delete them just in case, because I've had to go back to them sometimes. Logitech speaker, or Logitech ticket number. Your order, your order, your order, your order, your order. Remove all of those. This has been a long back and forth. I don't have that many orders. It's just the same one over and over again. Yo, SoFi, stop messaging me. I've been there once, bro. Chill. Okay. Now I'm clearing out emails real quick. Your shipment is on the way. Which one is this? This is Logitech. Perfect. I got a pair of headphones for the trip down to Dominican Republic because we were there for 2 weeks, and I'm like, I take my Xbox Ally, and I wanted to be able to play, you know, Call of Duty and be on voice chat with everybody, right? So, I took a basic set of wired headphones. They're like $50 or something, with a mic. And of course, on the plane, my child, my beautiful, perfect baby, rips the microphone off of the headphones. And it's broken the whole time. So they're under warranty. I sent a ticket to Logitech. They're sending me new ones. Bless them. Well, I mean, not bless them. They're supposed to. That's what a warranty is for. But still, I appreciate it. So that is shipping. It'll be here in 2 days. Great. Love that. For Amy Lee, you meant for me at the Game Awards. Oh, I didn't see that one. I might have been out for that performance. So we left. We left partially through the show. We had another party to go to. They're so popular. No, we had a friend had gatherings in their hotel room, and we went there for the second half of the show. So I think I left somewhere before. I did see what was the gross one? Wait, what was the gross one? The Divinity? I saw that one. What's the last thing I saw? I think I left before. What was it? Hold on. The Game Awards reveals in order. I saw Control 2, or yeah, Control 2. Let me see. What did I see? I think I left right before Diablo, I want to say. Maybe right before Diablo. Because I remember seeing Diablo on the TV. Okay, track your package, home delivery. Excuse me. Okay. Move that to the orders folder. Quip. I have a new toothbrush coming. Cool. This is my investments. Put that in accounts. Experian. Decrease in credit balance. Yeah, I know. Because I pay my stuff. Verbo. Here's $60 in one key cash. Thanks, Verbo. We used Verbo for Dominican Republic. It was nice. We stayed in an Airbnb, and it's funny because the host actually messaged us and was like, hey, just so you know, you're the last people to stay here. Let us know if there's anything that we need to like fix up or whatever. And there was a long list, but they're putting their house up for sale, and we're actually moving into the same neighborhood. So at first I was like, maybe we talk to you guys about your house, but I don't want to move into that house. No shade, it's a great place, but we're excited to build our own place from the ground up. My first time doing it ever, and we have very special plans for sharing that journey, so I'm really, really stoked on it. But I have Verbo Verbo Key Cash, let me put that here. Retirement statement, let's put that here. And aquarium, we're going to the aquarium tomorrow, my aquarium tickets. So let me leave that up the top of my inbox. And we're going to move on to Sin W2s. We're getting through it. We're getting through it, people. Yeah, Larian, they're gross. I don't know if y'all have seen it. Like, my TikTok live ended. I literally can't watch that trailer. It's gross. This is in the... Okay. Let me try to reconnect to TikTok. I don't know if this will work. Hold on a second. Access is approved. Let's retry it. Can I reconnect? No. Okay. So if I were to reconnect to TikTok, I would have to start the stream over, which I don't feel like doing right now. Anyway, we're almost done here because we got to go to the store. So let me do our W2s. Let me close this portal window. That's dangerous. QuickBooks. Zakon. Consider going back to productivity yourself. Your Udemy tab is calling you. Yeah, it's tough on a Friday. I feel like the right amount of distraction is healthy. Like, that's why I like this. And I can, like, you know, pet my little animal and do a little decorating before I get into everything. But you're right, it is important to be able to like come back to it and refocus. What I find is good for me, because I'm a business owner, I'm a content creator, I make my own hours. You know, like I said, I decided we're taking January off. What works for me, I have to enter a pin, is just designating days when I'm productive, designating days where I'm creative. So today is a productive day. Yesterday was a creative day. Like, I couldn't work on anything I needed to do unless it was time sensitive. I can make appointments and stuff, but like not working unless it was something creative that was exciting and inspiring to me. That works for me. And today is a productive day. I have a couple things I need to do right now. Like, this W2 is the last thing I'll probably do. I'll probably do the Fallout stuff on my phone while I'm running around. But I can't be productive every day. I just can't. It doesn't work for me. So this is a better system. Sorry, I'm trying to do a verification code to get into QuickBooks, and I don't want to read it out loud by accident. There you go. You're a programmer working for a consulting firm. Yeah, you got to keep up with some stuff. That makes sense. What? I'm having so much trouble signing in. Yeah, QuickBooks, you tripping. Okay. Yeah, I get it. If you're on call for stuff, that's hard. I make my own responsibilities, so I can arrange it around the way my brain and my body work really well. Like, for instance, around 3-ish in the afternoon, my brain is done. I can't focus on stuff. I can't do things that require good decision making. I can chill, I can consume, I can research, which is what I usually do in the afternoons. And maybe later in the evening, like around 7 or 8 Pacific time, I get another burst of mental energy. But other than that, like, in the afternoons are done. It's family time. And I can do that because I've made all of the sacrifices and taken all of the additional stress of being my own boss. But it does come with some requirements, like making your own bookings and figuring out your own client schedule and sending out your own W2s, which I need to do right now. So let me go. Oh, I'm in QuickBooks. I need to go to Gusto. Gusto is what we use for our payroll software. You're in between mandates right now, so that's why Udemy is working. Good for you. I also use Asana to keep up with tasks. Asana is one of my favorite productivity programs. And I've had a lot of really good success with Asana. I would gladly do a sponsorship with them. They've saved me a lot. Actually, fun story, another lore entry at G4, we built our entire workflow in Asana. So it's a combination between Monday.com for the production team and Asana for the brand and sales teams. And I worked with a really great team. Shout out to Alana, shout out to Katie, shout out to Amy, and of course our boss Blair for building a slam dunk system at Asana. It was really, really good. Okay, not running payroll. I am doing W2s. Where is it? People. Search W2. So yeah, we use Gusto to do all of our tax stuff. 2025 Form W2 filing in progress. Distribute 2025 W2s. I'd like to download and distribute them on my own. Continue. I had to Google what is a W-2. You're in Canada. So the W-2 is a form that an employer or somebody who paid someone to work for them sends out to the employee or the people who worked for them, if it's contractors, that shows basically how much they paid them for the year, how much they deducted or withdrew for different things like local taxes or federal taxes, for benefits, things like that. And that is what each individual person has to put together and send to the IRS every year for tax season. So anybody who paid you should send you a W-2 as a contractor, as a full-time employee. And because I am both my own boss and the employee, I have to send a W-2 to myself so that the record exists, so that I can send it to the IRS. Or I'll send it to my accountant who sends it to the IRS. What? Oh, I don't want to do this. This is telling me to print them. Okay, fine. I'll have Gusto mail them for me. I was gonna do them virtually, but I guess they need to print them. Submit order. You have the same, it's called differently there in Canada? Okay, so it's a T1 or a T form. Gotcha. T4. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so I just sent the order in and boom, done, check mark. That brings us to the end of our productivity stream for today. Again, sorry to the TikTok people who got kicked out. I need to figure out why that happens. But yeah, we got a good amount done, and some of this will happen offline, I guess. This will probably happen over the weekend, and then we'll push this other stuff to next week. But thanks for joining. Appreciate you all. Hope you have a great weekend. Be good to each other. Stay safe out there. Check in with people who you love and who you think about. If they came across your mind, there's a reason. So let them know. And if there's any creators out there who you follow and would like to support, be sure to do that. If I'm one of them, thank you. Appreciate you. But yeah, it's good to catch up with you too. And I'll be here more. Like I said, January is a pretty light month for me. It's a lot of housekeeping, which I like to do with friends because I get bored by myself. So love you guys. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one.